All right, let's talk about a super important skill for anyone with an email address. We're going to cover how to fight back against those annoying scammers by reporting phishing attempts right inside Microsoft Outlook. It's a really simple move that honestly makes a huge difference. You know that feeling, right? An email just shows up and something about it feels a little weird. It might look legit, but your gut is just screaming, hey, be careful with this one. Well, trust that feeling, because that's your first line of defense. So, if we're going to fight this thing, we've got to understand it first. Let's break down exactly what we're up against when we talk about phishing. At its heart, phishing is just pure deception. It's a scam where some attacker pretends to be someone you trust, like your bank or a company you use all the time, all to trick you into giving away sensitive stuff like passwords or credit card info. Now, the real trick here is the psychology they use. Scammers want to create this fake sense of panic. They'll say your account is locked or a payment didn't go through, anything to pressure you into acting right now before you have a second to think it through. But here's the good news. You can totally outsmart them. The trick is just knowing what to look for. So let's dive into the red flags that pretty much give these scams away. Think of yourself as a detective, and your inbox is the crime scene. Once you know the clues, these scams become way easier to spot. So what are we looking for? Okay, here are the top 3 red flags. First, always check that sender's address. Just hover your mouse over it. Does it look right, or is it some weird jumble of letters and numbers? Second, just scan for mistakes. Big professional companies usually don't send out emails with really obvious spelling or grammar errors. And third, watch out for that urgent, panicky language we were just talking about. So you've spotted a fish. Awesome. Now, your first instinct is probably to just hit that delete button and move on. But let's look at why taking one extra step, reporting it, is so much more powerful. See, when you just delete a phishing email, you're really only protecting yourself in that one moment. Yeah, it's gone from your inbox, but the scam itself, it's still out there. The attacker is totally free to keep sending that same email to thousands of other people. Think of it like this. Deleting is passive. Reporting? That's proactive. When you report a phishing email, you're actually sending really important info back to providers like Microsoft. This helps them make their spam filters smarter, block the bad guys, and protect everyone else. You're not just a target anymore. You're actually part of the solution. So how do you actually do it? Let's get right into the nitty-gritty, step-by-step instructions for reporting these emails directly inside Outlook. And here's some great news. Whether you're using Outlook on the web or you've got the latest desktop app, Microsoft made the process the same. It's identical, and it is incredibly simple. And here we go. It's just 3 clicks. First, select the email. You don't even have to open it, just click it in your list. Second, look up at the ribbon at the top and find the report button. And third, a little menu will pop down, and you just choose Report Phishing. And that's it. Outlook handles the rest, moving it to your trash and sending the report off. Okay, but what if you're on the move, checking emails on your phone? Well, the process in the Outlook mobile app for Android or iOS is a tiny bit different, but it's just as easy. So for mobile, you do have to open the email first. Then tap the 3 little dots up in the corner to get the menu. From there, you're going to select Report a Concern. Now, you might notice there isn't a specific phishing button right now, so just pick the closest thing, which is usually spam, and hit Send. You're still getting it flagged for review, and that's what counts. Let's kind of wrap this all up. By learning how to spot and report these emails, you're really changing your role in this whole cybersecurity game. This one little action has this incredible ripple effect. Every single time you report a scam, you're not just keeping yourself safe. You're helping protect your coworkers, your family, pretty much the entire online community. You're making the internet just a little bit safer for all of us. And this is what I really want you to take away from all this. All the tech and the fancy spam filters are great, but they're not perfect. The single most powerful defense against these attacks is an alert, smart user who knows what to look for and what to do. And that person is you. Because make no mistake about it, another phishing email is going to land in your inbox. It's just a matter of time. But now you know exactly what to do. You're not just a potential victim anymore. You're a defender. So, are you ready? Thanks for tuning in.